Okay, Weezy's gonna jump right into Minecraft. Oh Christ. It is dark outside. I need to adjust some things here. Let's do a little bit of adjustments. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Oh crap. Crap. I can't hear too well. Is it get out of the bed? I did not realize just how dark it was getting. And probably there's things waiting around here to kill me. So, updates from the last streaming's time. You probably saw, maybe if you saw it, but maybe you didn't. It's fine. So, just a quick recaps. So, I started in the snapshot before this one, which is, this one's now 1.19.4 pre-1, whatever. It was 2 something, I don't even know. It's like a weird like 2 number with the letters and stuff. But then it wouldn't like transfer nicely to the game, so I had to do some like behind the scenes trickery to make the world come in so that I would still have all of my inventory from the same stuff and all of the progress that I made in the last one. Basically, it means I just had to like create a new world in the new snapshot. And then I had to copy the folders over, and then I had to get into I think it's NBT editor or something like this, and do some configurations to copy over this amount of stuff and still be in survival for now. So we should probably check the statistics to see. Yeah, you can see that it's animals bred of 15s and all these things we can go through, and you can see I actually died a couple times, or actually one time I think, because when I spawned back into this world, it put me inside of a block and I couldn't get out. So, you know, this is what it is. So let's go back and get back to the game. So I think the idea is this times is that I want to try to get an iron farms, because I've already got, I did some explorings in the first one, and I got some pink petals, I got some cherry saplings, the new stuff. I found a little tiny biome up over like that hill range over there. I was up there harvesting some iron, and I got this stuff. It looks really good. But right now I need to make some iron stuff, but I think I really need like an iron farm. Now, to make this iron farm, I don't want it to, I think, be like out in the, you know, middles of nowheres here and stuff, and like maybe I'll put it undergrounds, because I think that's maybe the bestest way. And hopefully I can accomplish that today. That would be really awesome. Let's get some of these carrots, because I'm also going to need in the futures like a villager's breeder, and I want to have enough carrots that I don't have to worry about, you know, getting more carrots. Plus, oh, I'm getting like lots of stuff growing here, which is really good. So I'll just be taking some of that, because I still do needs the foods. And I'm hoping that I can maybe make like some fields and stuff over there. I think that would be a good idea. Well, let's see. I want to replant some of this stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and just replant all of this. For now, this is just like a temporary type little fields area. Ooh, I'll take that. This is just, I don't want to jump on this, because I don't want to break the stuff and the soil and turn it not farmland into like dirt or whatever. Anyways, so what I want to do is like get some of this back in. There we go. So now I've got some extra stuff. Maybe I'll put that in here. Oh, I already had some extra stuff. Whatever. I need to make some more bread. That's really the thing here. Let's But it tells me I can't mix the bread. What does that even mean? What? Oh. Do I have to... What? Why can I not craft the bread out of the wheats? Why is crafting's all screwed up? What does that mean? What does this mean? I can't... Can I not craft? It tells me all I can make is a crafting table. Not even a crafting. I can't do anything. What? Hold on. Hold on. This doesn't make any sense. Will it let me make... Okay, so it'll let me make some things. Okay, I understand now. Because it didn't save my... God damn. Okay. Okay, so if I so I have to go through and unlock all the things. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Why can I not make the bread? It won't even show me the recipes. Oh, son of a... Okay. I think I know the problem with this. I think I know the problems. I thinks I know the problem. Okay, you stand there. I'm gonna come back in here. Relax. He's gonna save and quits to the title. Single players 119 pre 119.4 pre 1. We jumps back in. Now, yeah. See, now I have the recipes that I already learned. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. You quit pushing me around. You takes the string, huh? Well, barrel there. Okay, now get out of the way so you don't leave. Okay. Okay. Now we can start thinking about the Ions farm again. I was gonna make some bread. Now I can make the bread. Great. See, now I have the food. You know what? While I'm thinking about this, maybe I should make just as much breads as I could carry. Can I make more? Maybe make some more than that. I'm carrying around lots of stuff here that I don't know that I need to be carrying. Especially, I don't need the leads. I don't. Oh, raw beef. Interesting. Maybe I puts that in there once I run out of the bread. For now, the cherry. Oh, you know. Okay, so I'm starting the tree farm because I want all the trees type stuff, right? So I've gotten some spruce already, which is really great. Oh, I've got all this coal too. That's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and store some of this stuff in here so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, maybe I'll keep that. Maybe I'll just keep that. I'll throw that in there. I'll throw that in there. I don't need this to. Oh, it's seeds and stuff. You know what? All the foods and stuffs I should probably put in the other chest because that's kind of what I was trying to do. But then, you know, let's keep throwing the raw pork chops, cherry logs. Just, yeah, I won't need this stuff right away. That's also foods. The rest of this stuff is foods. Okay, not that. Thank yous. So I was really hoping to be able to like get an Ions farm up and running, but I think maybe what I'll do because I need the 3 village. There's so many villages happening around here. Where are they all coming from? All right, so I'm gonna grab my sword and I'm gonna run up here and take a look. Use villages. What is Use doing? Okay, so I trapped some villages in here. And I'm thinking maybe, because I got 2 of them in here, maybe I breed them. The heck was that? That was an iron golem. All right, so I think maybe I'll like breed them up. And then maybe in this one here, I'll like dig down. And then I'll have some space underneath. Hopefully there's not like a cave right underneath here. But then I'll dig down a ways, maybe like 14 blocks or something, or maybe I'll make a basement here and then go down like 13 or 14 blocks, and then I'll make like an iron farm. But what I want from like right here, I'm carrying around crafting tables already. I've got way too many crafting tables. Let's grab some of these. We'll do like this, and we'll make like another chest so that I can hold the stuff that I'm gonna need to make the iron farm. And we'll put that like right there. So this guy I want to keep in there. And I'm thinking maybe I don't have any irons to make up. You know what I desperately need is armor. I'm cooking some iron right now. And I'm also going to need, I have an iron pickaxe. Probably that's all I need, but I need another iron axe. So I'm going to need lots of stuff. But I probably grab like a bucket and stuff too to deal with this stuff. So let's run back down here, even though I was right back up there. So we'll run back down here. Grab some irons and makes some irons stuff so that I don't get killed while trying to do the things that I need to do. Now I have a full iron suits that I can throw on, and maybe it'll tell me something cool when I did that. No, maybe just because I crafted them. Probably just because I crafted them. But I'm almost out of an iron pickaxe, so I probably better grab one of those. Pickaxe, iron pickaxe. It's an iron axe. Iron axe. Okay, so I do have some irons, which is really good. And I've got some of this here, which is really good. But I also want to make this little iron farm actually kind of nice. So I'm going to grab some spruce logs. Maybe like that many. And I'm going to have plenty of cobblestones, I think. And maybe just spruce and cobblestones for now, because I don't want to have to cook up a bunch of other stuff. I think that might be a waste if I have to dig. If I have to dig up. Okay, look. If I have to cook up a bunch of stuff in here, it's kind of like wasting. It's kind of like wasting because once I get like an enchanted pickaxe with the Silk's Touch, then I might be a bit ways off from that. So maybe it would probably be to my benefits. Probably it's going to be to my benefit to have a bucket. That's for sure. So let's go ahead and have a bucket. Also, I will probably need some of this stuffs here, the cobblestones. That's probably fine. So okay, so that's gone, and maybe I'll cook up some of this, and then I'll come back and get some for later. What the frick? How is it so dark already? Why? I swears to God, I swears. This game, the days go so fast in this game. I don't even understand. All right, let's think about this. Okay, I'm getting some stones, which means then I can make some stone bricks if I have enough of the stone. So maybe we'll do that. We'll do that in a minute. But we're gonna need some slabs and stuff. I can make the slabs out of these thingamajigs, cobblestones that I have in my. Oh, come on, follow the path. So if it comes up here, and I'm gonna need to move this stuff. Let's dig out a basement first, right? So let's come over here. We're gonna keep this guy's in here. Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's grab the bucket. And I've got a bed. These villages is up. What? Why is you up here? Why are you up here? What? I don't okay. Let's just get that waters out of there. Grabs the shovel. We'll dig it down just a bit. Something like this. And we'll make a little stairway that will eventually get covered up again because I want to maybe redo this building, but for now, let's see, where's the ground floor here? This is the ground floor. So if I comes under here, he's not going to fall around, right? Yeah, that's the ground floor. Great. So we want to come down at least 3 from that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's appropriate. This is a lot of dirt up here. So we'll come around and we'll go around each edge. Oh, son of a... Oh, I forgot. Son of a bitch. I forgot there was water there. I just need to get rid of the water. Give me some dirt. Gone. There's waters over here, too, that I forgot. All right, is there any other traps just waiting for me? It's like these water traps. Good. Okay, water's gone. I've got some torches. That's good. Maybe we put these up here like this, just in case. Because God knows something's going to come here, and it's going to get me. So, let's grab some of this. Get it out of the way. Okay, now we're cooking with fire. And water. And ice. And whatever else you can cook with. Or maybe not that. I mean, maybe don't cook with ice, but you know the saying. Fire and ice. The sayings is like, fires is like the ice, but cold. Or something. Maybe that's not a saying. I don't even know. All right, let's okay, so the edges of this is going to be not this. Wait. I think for now, if we have the cobblestones, we'll go ahead and replace some of this. For now, this is all just temporary. Let's just pop that out. This is temporary fixings. Temporary fixings. Because inside here, this is all going to be like stones, cobblestones, and whatnots like this. Just so we have like some definitions about where things are going. Something like that. I'm not gonna worry about the walls particularly yet. Maybe something like right here, maybe on the side right there. It comes down, boom, boom, boom. That's perfect, because then that gives me like I can put a windows here, and then we can go up and down to like maybe multiple levels and stuff here. And this can allows me to then fill this in This seems a little bit dangerous. I know this seems a little bit dangerous, but trust me, I think it'll work. I need a door. I need a door. How do I... why am I looking into the chest? The chest does have what I need. Door. I can make an iron's door. That's not what I want. I want the wood door. So maybe we'd make like an oak door or something. We'll make a few of these, and then oak door should be available to us. Yeah, of course it is. And now I got 3 of them. See, things are coming along swimmingly. I've made a door. I could have just taken a door from up there, but I don't care. Let's do that. Boom, door. Perfect. All right, now that I'm in here, it's going to be dangerous, so we'll throw some light. Throw down a little bit of light. This is going to define where the edges are of this place. This is where the ladders is going to come down. Speaking of ladders, I don't have any. Now that I'm in here and I've put the stuff up here, I should probably come over here and open this chest and then, like, break it. And also breaks this. And we'll take these things inside where they will be safe. So in here, these things will be safe. Not the boat. I don't want the boat. Just give me one of these crafting tables. Okay. And yeah, it's at the chest. Okay, so now we've got some things in here, and we can make maybe some ladders, but maybe first we need to make the sticks. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we make some ladders, and we want to go down at least 15. At least 15s. I'm thinking 15s down is probably going to be good, but maybe we should make a couple more just to be safe. Just to be safe. Let's make some more sticks. And grabs a few more ladders. Yeah, that should be plenty. Did I make the ladders? Anyway, I think I made the ladders. Now, we want to make this somewhat respectables. Okay, we don't want this to just be like holes in the ground with, you know, like... We don't want this to just be a hole in the ground. Okay, so what we're going to do here is think about how we can maybe use some sprucings to spruce things up. And because I like the spruce, we're just gonna throw some in here and make boom, like whoops, boom, so many spruce planks. Now we're cooking. We're cooking with spruce. Because I think the floor here is gonna be spruce. And then we'll dig down with the spruce. We should probably have, like, a trappings door. And I think the trappings door goes something like this. Yeah, it does. That gives me 2 of them. That's more than enough. I have a bad feeling it's going to get nighttime and I'm not going to know it. And then bad things is going to happen. Something's going to come down here and it's going to mess with this here. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Hopefully it won't. I'll go ahead and I'll put the bed something like... Nope, something like on top of there, maybe? And that's going to be bad because now I'm going to suffocate if I get up. Okay, so I've got the respawn point. I've got plenty of food, and I can actually go down here now and you know, do the stuff. So this is going to be dangerous. Okay. But maybe not so... No, I can't do that quite yet. I think this will be okay if I do something like this. While I keeps going down. Yeah, that's not going to help at all. Unless maybe I do something like this. Okay. So now he's going down into here's. And what I needs to do is grab some more spruce planks. And we want to just kind of place them up so that, you know, so that it looks nice when you're coming up and down. You don't want it to look bad. You want it to look good. And we'll take the shovel and just kind of squeeze out some more of those. I don't. It seems like this is fine. It seems like this is totally fine area to be doing this. It's getting a little bit dark. I don't like how dark it gets because maybe something might spawns in here, and that's not going to be fun for me. All right. Spruce. Where's this? Okay, so I got more spruce planks. Now, I think maybe. Yeah. This. Well, I want it to go back into the side that way. So maybe this ladders should go to the sides like this. And then I gotta figure out how far down I actually am. And I need to get rid of this one. Very good. Now let's get a hold of the sprucings. Like this. And we pop the sprucings there. Now we can go downs. So how far downs are we now? Let's see. Here's ones. Two. It's almost impossible to figure this out. 1, 2, 3s, 4, 5, 6s. I'm thinking maybe I want to go downs at least another 6. 7s. Maybe 7s down. Yeah, let's go at least 6s down. 6 or 7s down. 1, 2, 3s, 4s, 5s. Why am I not holding? You know what I need to do is I need to be holding something that will show me some light. That doesn't work in this without Optifine. Why did? Oh, okay, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Now I lost count. Let's go ahead and we'll clear this out. I think we're down far enough. Almost far enough. I'm praying to gods that this is gonna work. I think it will. I've made one of these in the past, not in a snapshot weird, game where things were broken and whatnots, but I have done something similar to this in the past before's for the irons. My gods, it's dark. Why did I do this so dark? Okay, so we've got 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6. Okay, so I'm down as far as I want us to be. Let's jump backs up here. And okay, jumps up. Oh, son of a! I could hear the monster. I could hear the monster. Hopefully he's gonna burn up and die. It looks like maybe he did. So, now let's think about this. Since we're down quite a ways, and I want it to go back into the hillside that way, I think. So just in case if I'm digging over this way or something, let's comes down and starts clearing out a little bits of an area. So we'll come to the side. Oh my god, there could be some lava here. There could definitely be some lava here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a light. And then we're going to do something like this. We're just going to clear this little area. And it needs to be, I think, 3s wide? 3? Thinks it needs to be 3 wide. Except I need the space in betweens. So if we comes over here, do something like this, then does this make sense? You know what? I think maybe we go over just one more. Copper. I don't even care about the copper right now. Don't even care. So from here, this gives me like a two wide buffers where I can maybe do some like storage and stuff here, and then come over and maybe look into where the place is gonna be. But maybe we just kind of clears this out just a little bit, huh? I think that's good. Let's no, let's come over here. This is gonna be 3s wide because we have the 3 villages with the beds, and it's gonna comes down from here, because this is where the top is going to be, because the iron golems is going to be killed up here. So, or right up in here, in this areas here. So let's come out from here with the tops, something's like this. Very good. Also very good would be some light, probably. There we go. Without any mods or anything, I can't hold in my offhands the torch to actually have some light, which is kind of annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. That's the way Minecraft go. I have to remember. Okay, so I know this is 3 wide. It's 3 wide. Length 8, height 7, I think. What I don't want is any dirts. Get out of here, dirts. I will take some of this coals and stuff, though. Okay, so now we're at the levels where I walks in. We've got some space up here for the iron golems to spawn. I just have to remember how to do this. It's not as easy as 1s, 2s, and 3s. Except maybe that's kind of how it works, is, you know, 1s, 2s, and 3s. But we got to get all this dirt out of here first. This dirt is not going to help. And the coals is not going to help either. I might need to also make another chest down here. Let's just go ahead and harvest this. And by harvest, I mean mine it. Perfect. And now that we've got that out of the way, let's think about this. It's 3 wide. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need to come down. 5, 6, 7's high. So this is going to be roughly the dimensions that I'm working with. And I'm going to make sure that I have the way to get back up here. So let's go ahead and clear this out. To a certain extent. Oh, Christ. I just broke my shovel. Okay. Let's jump up here. We've got some space right here. So let's go ahead and we'll throw down thingamajigs and also makes a chest. Okay, now we've got the chest just in case we need it. But what we need right now is a shovel. So I'll take the iron shovel. I think that'll be a good one. So let's grab this and let's keep thinking about like how far we need to go. We got 1. Wait. How far does it need to go? It needs to clear out, I think, from behind here. So if the beds sits here, then we've got some space here for the zombie. So what we've got to do here is, let's count from here. 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, and 8s. So we'll go ahead and oh my gosh. Of course we got to deal with this stuff. All right, let's grab one of these and we'll put this something's like right here. Since I'm gonna need to clear out all of this garbage. We can't have this place sullied with the gravels or the dirts or anything like that. So this all needs to be cleared out. And I need to collect as much of the resources as I possibly can. And we throw some dirts there. So that's down as far as I need to go. Also, this dirt needs to get the hell out of town because it's just not going to work. So what I need is some cobblestones instead. For now. Okay, perfect. we can establish back here's the distances. So we got 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s. I'm pretty sure that's how it is 8s. Pretty sure. So what I want to do now is go ahead and clear this out. We needs to make this, you know, reasonables. This pickaxe is gonna break. There's no doubts about that. This pickaxe is gonna break. Now I'm also thinking that once I gets the zombies down here, that's gonna be a problem. And by problems, I means that I kind of want some soul soils so that he bounces like this all the time. And then he's scaring the villagers pop, they go to sleep, and then they get back up. Because that's how the Iron Golems is going to come. Because, you know, the villagers, they can sleep. But the problems is, well, I can also just block off part of the zombies thing, and probably it would give me enough. Shoot. Probably it would give me enough to work with anyways, I think. Actually, if I probably don't need the soul soil or soul sands to make the water. I probably don't need this. Okay, so this is what we's working with here. And I can see is that I should have probably made a bunch more stuff to get it ready, but I didn't. So now we're going to have to clear out all of this rotten dirt. Well, it's not rotten dirt. I'm probably going to want it because I want to make that tree farm, and I think maybe adding some dirt to the area where I'm putting the tree farm is probably going to be a good idea. So we go ahead and clear this out as much as we can. Shoot. Those are the ones that I put here to get up and down. Anyways, let's continue. And then putting in some cobblestones. Something like this. Now the problem might be I should be doing this all in spruce. Or at least alternating some spruce and other things. I'm also going to need some glass, which I did not bring at all. I'm so disorganized with this. For now, I think I'm going to fill this in with the cobblestones so that it's kind of like a mixture of the cobblestone and the stones. This copper's not going to be in the right spots. Let's just put some cobblestones there. So for now, since I don't have any like stone bricks or anything, let's just go ahead and we'll break some of this out and we'll just make like, oh, okay, so I just fell. That's fine. So we wanna kind of break this up and maybe like make it just a little bit more textured so it's not so much just stones and stuff. The floor down here is gonna be filled up with other stuff, which is gonna be fine. But for now, we just do something like that. You're not going to be able to see much in here anyways, but we should try to make it somewhat decent, you know? So let's do something like this. It's going to come across, think like this, like this, like this. Because I'm going to want this to be in the middle. We're going to need to bring villages in here, so let's break this one. And maybe I should make it so I just like jumps across here. Because the villagers is going to need to come in and sleeps first. And I need to make some room here for them to do that. So let's grab this. And then we come up here. And we go, okay, the villagers, they goes down in here. this can whoops, this can come up like this, and then we come up with something like that's too much. Then we come up something like this. The villages, they falls down in there. And everybody's happy. And I can just jumps across here. That's fine. That's actually perfect. So I also need to get some glass, and then I need to get a zombies down in here. Now, maybe I should try to go to the nethers, but I need to get some other things before I do that, and I don't know that I need this. So maybe I need to make some beds, and to do that, I need to shear some sheeps, or I need to go steal the beds from the villages. For now, let's throw all this extra stuff that I got in here just for safekeepings. Just for safekeepings for now. Yeah, okay. I needs to go make some beds, get some villages down in here, and then think about. Actually, I can put down the slabs and stuff. Let's grab some of this. Let's grab some of that, and we can. That's gonna make. Yeah, this is fine. Is that what I grabbed? Yeah, this spruce. So I'm gonna want to grab some spruce slabs, booms like that, and then I comes around here. And before I start putting the beds down, I do booms like this. Slabs it up. Slabs the whole floor. Not like that. Take that back. We'll slabs the whole floor. Maybe I'll have to slabs this later. Yeah, maybe I'll slabs this later. Because I still want to be able to get up and get in and out of here. Without problems. Okay, so now we've got this established here. The zombie's he'll be back in here. Again, I want to put some water or something here, but I don't think that's exactly gonna work. And I believe the slabs come across something like this. If I'm remembering. Because the villagers, they needs to be able to see the zombie over here. So if they's a standing on the bed, I mean, it could actually even go something like this. This would actually make more sense. So maybe that's the way it needs to be done. So I'll snag that. Can I get that one back, please? Thank you. All right, let's comes over here. All right, okay. So now we're cooking with fires. I probably should have kept that the way that it was, but I don't know why I just broke that. That was a foolish thing to do. So we'll stick that back there. This side's all ready. Now I just need to drop some beds in there for the villages, and then drop some villages in there, and then work about getting the zombies over here. And I need to get some glass, which means I need to go find some sands, which I haven't done yet. Okay. If the zombies is here, he's stuck behind here. If we can block him from seeing in a portion of this, then if he walks over to this side and it's blocked, then the villagers ain't going to see him and they're going to go to sleep. It'll be something like that. It'll be something like that. I thinks. But I'm going to have to drop the zombie down in here first. This could be a challenge. This could be a real challenge. So dropping the zombie behind here. We'll want to put some, I think, some temporaries block. What am I doing? Some temporaries blocks on the sides. Something like that. No, this is where I want to place the glass. So let's come up here. We need to start making some glass first. Otherwise, let's think about this. I've got a sword. It's probably the middle of the night. Okay, can you jump out of there? Thanks. Great. So So now what I was gonna do is that. Now I'm not. So I'm gonna close this up. Carefully come out here. Close that up. And then we're gonna run. Okay, villagers. So then I'm gonna run over here. We're gonna maybe jumps in the boat and try to find some sand. There's probably sand. Whoops. Yeah, no, okay, no Optifine. I can't zoom in. There's villages all over the place. I didn't get any sands yet. No, of course not. I'm gonna need a shovel. Probably more of a shovel than this. Maybe I'll make one more shovel. I needs more sticks. That's not how you make sticks. This is how you make the sticks, and this is how you make the shovels. So now I have an extra shovel, and we're gonna take the boat with the chest in it and go find some sand because there's sands there, but I don't want to ruin the spot over here. I want to find a place where I can harvest a bunch of sands. There's no sands. Do I have a beds with me? Shit. Okay. I just spun around completely. So I needs to find a bed to take with me just in case, because I can see it's already probably, well, it's like mornings, but I don't know how far I'm going to go before I find any sands. So it shouldn't be too far. I mean, there is some right there I could use, but I don't want to use it. I mean, there's sands underneath here as well, but then I'd be ripping up the oceans. Oh, you know what? There's clays under here too. Maybe this would be kind of smart. Maybe it would be smart for me to do this. All right, let's jump out of this boat. Hello, shift. There we go. We'll grab the shovel. Can I hit it from up here? I see this is a problem. That's the problem. It's too... God dang. It's going to be easier for me to just find some on a shore somewhere. There's got to be some here somewhere. I probably went right by some. It would be convenient if it was right over... Of course it ain't. There's some right there. Actually, there's some over there too. It looks like there's maybe more there. So he's going to take a journey. He's going to take a journeys over here. A journeys to get to sand. Oh my gosh. All right. Cow. Don't know why I just shouted cow. It's pretty obvious there was a cow there. All right, let's jump up here. Oh, hello. Am I going to be able to climb up here? Okay. I don't want to make it look too terrible when I'm harvesting this sand. Let's just, we'll take from the top layer and go down so it doesn't look like somebody, you know, ravaged this place. Even though that's probably what I'm going to end up doing because I'm probably going to need more glass, and this seems to be the closest spot. Well, I mean, there's a few spots here, but this seems to be the closest spot with a lot of sand. There's some over there too. And since I can't get this underground, I'm definitely going to need a lot of sand and the gravels. Sands and the gravels. Because I loves me some white concrete, so I'm going to need lots of bone meal, lots of sands, lots of gravels, because I want to use white concretes in my builds. And also bricks. So actually having some masons to make some bricks, if I can zombify some masons and then gets their trades down real low, I can trade them almost nothings for emeralds, and then the emeralds, they gives me like 1 emerald for 10 bricks, which then I can make stone bricks from. And it's about the cheapest ways to get stone bricks in Minecraft. I thinks. I could be wrong. Maybe you tell me if I'm wrong or not. throw a comment down there and tells me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. And if you're right, well, then even's better. Oh, that's plenty of sand. I don't want to spend too much time doing this. And that's going to give me lots of glass. Ways more glass than I'm going to need right now. Let's hope I am not forgetting anything else. Lava. I'm forgetting the lava. But I think there's some lava coming out the side over there I can throw in a buckets and also make it a safer spot. Got some beautiful fish here. Tropicals. And the bees. I love that there's a bees over here. This came with the last stream that I did. I found these bees. Yeah, so this is where I think I'm going to make the tree farm because it's kind of out of the way from the village where I wants to be building. Plus, I can just run over here quicks. Maybe it won't load in nicely with the chunks and stuff, but what are you going to do? Yeah, I can grow the trees will grow while I'm over there harvesting the trees. If there's enough of them, if I go over and do a big tree harvest, they're just gonna grow. They're gonna grow like crazy. Okay, and nothing in the chest. So okay, you got this here. You know what though? Does this make sense? Okay, oh, that's actually good. I'm glad I did this. Okay, let's think about this. I can actually have some stone bricks now. It's only 28, but you know that's better than nothing. Okay. So, I don't know how many pieces of glass I'm going to actually need, but while that's doing that, maybe I'll go deal with this lava problem over here. So, while I've got this, let's make another bucket, because I want a water bucket and possibly a lava bucket, but having 2 buckets is never a bad thing. So, let's grab that and think about how I can get over there without getting burned alive in the lava. I'll just go for a little swim. Okay, it's making some stones there. All right, let's see if I can get out of this lava here. I think it's right in behind here. Is that the source? Is that the source? That's the source. Got it. I made the advancement. Hot stuff. All right. Okay, so let's fix this a little bit so it doesn't look so stupid. And we'll try not to get burned up in the lava. There we go. Okay, the lava's gone, and now we've got some stone just kind of like hanging above water here. That doesn't make any sense. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll make... grab some dirt here and maybe fill this in just a little bit so I can walk along here. And maybe try not to break... I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to do that. Okay, so now there's probably enough glass cooked up since I did that. It's not enough. I'm pretty sure it's not enough. I think I need, let's see, 8. It's 8 long. Is it 8 long? I need 16 glasses. I need 16 glasses. Oh, come on. What else am I going to need here? Okay, so there's 13s. And I've got the new recipes. That's good. So the reason for the glass is so that there's like visibilities in between. You know what? I'm probably going to need more than 16s. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I want viewing windows. So if I makes it so that there's like an extra 6 glasses, that would probably be for the best. And then once we get this iron farm up and going, we'll start thinking about this house up here where it's underneath, and we'll kind of transforms it into something. Oh, I need beds. Beds. I don't have any walls. And I need the shears like this, and I need how much space do okay, I've got some inventory space. I'm gonna come over here. You know what I need is also some wheats. So I'm going to grab myself some wheat. I'll just put that over there. You know what? I need to also get rid of some of this stuff because I don't need to carry all this stuff. It makes no sense. Makes no sense to do this. All these things, though, I kind of want. Why I kind of want these things, but let's organize just slightly. I probably won't need that. I won't need that immediately. This seeds, I want to keep those, so we'll throw them in there. The ladders can hang out over here. The doors, I don't need, at least not yet. What else? Boat. I might need a boat just in case. But I already have. I have boats here. I don't know. Let's think. Okay. Let's try to think. What will I need? First of all, I need to, I think, do this and sleep. So I don't get killed by monsters. Okay. We got 24 glasses. I think that's enough. But in the meantime, we also need the beds. And we need the shears. And we need the wheats to breed the sheep's backs again. And Weezer's going to run over here. Gets a good looks at the sheeps. Oh, I bet there's enough here. Look at that. Look at all that. These sheep are not on grass. We might have to fix that. We might have to fix this problem. Which we should be able to easily fix, but it was something that I just completely overlooked when I put them there. That is the opposite of what I wanted to put there. All right, let's go underneath the sides first. Something like this. Come on. Why can I not do this? What? Oh, it's because I'm holding the shears. All right. Let's grab that, and we come along the side here. And that's not correct. There we go. Why are you all right in my face? Okay. Very good. So, also a problem with the ways that I'm doing this is that I should probably connect it up to some actual grass so that it can become grass. So that they have something to eat. Out of the way, sheeps. Out of the way. Can you get out of the ways, please? Holy God. Why are they crammed up in this corner? Okay, I made it in. Now, here's the things. You all is gonna have to look out while I fix the problem that I created the last times I was over here. Because it is a problem. Just why are you running at me? Run the other ways. Okay. Okay, there's too many of you. I'm gonna. Not only am I not gonna, I'm gonna shear you. I'm gonna put the axe to you. No, I'm not actually gonna, because I want you to stay here. So okay. So be careful, please be careful. Okay, wonderfuls. Now this should eventually turn into grass. And then you all will be happy. How much do I have here? 13? That might be enough, actually. Oh, no. Okay, so now this should eventually turn to grass. Then I'll get more of the wolves from these guys. And everybody's will be happies. Everybody's will be happies. Oh, no. I did not mean to jump in like that. All right, can I make some bed? How in the hell do I make a bed? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, it's because I don't have any... Oh, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. Let's grab some oak planks. And these oak planks will allow me to make a bed, and now I should be able to see it. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 3 beds. How easy was that? Amazings. Also needs some signs or some gates. Because I think gates hold back lava. I know signs hold back the lava, but the gates, I don't know. I think the gates do. Pretty sure the gates do. And the gates will let things through. So let's think about this and make some gates as well. I'll need 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make 3 because I don't have any more of those. Now I can make another one. Pretty sure all I need is 4. So one side, and then underneath, and that's probably correct. It's been a while since I made one of these, so we'll see. Oh, I got 44 glasses. All right, let's get out of here. Ooh, the carrots. The carrots are coming along. I'm actually going to need lots of these, so this is really good. We'll go ahead and maybe do something like this. And expands the carrots a little bit for now. And I'll go ahead, I'll just harvest the ones that are ready. Oh yeah, that's the way. That's the ticket. And then we'll save these over here. And let's get back to thinking about this iron farm. So I can put the beds down in there. And I'm going to have to force the villages down there somehow. Alright, let's put the beds down in. Since we can actually do that. And I want to do something like this, and just something like this. Okay. Now I need to try to force the villages down here. I need to try to force the villages down here. But it also needs the glass. Putting in the glass right now would be the smart thing to do. That's not going to work. Let's maybe put that below there and below there. And then on either sides here, we do glass. I'm not going to be able to get down in here if I do it this way. Okay, so no glass there. Because I think I still needs to get down in here. But maybe, yeah, I definitely needs to get down in here. We'll go ahead and we'll fill this sides like this. That kind of makes sense. Maybe we put one there. Perfect. Now I need to get the villages down here while I finish out the rest. Yeah, I think so. I think this is actually long enough for the golems to spawn and come over. And then on the back here, I put some hoppers, which I'm going to need more irons for. See, irons is very important. People don't realize just how important the iron is. To be able to make, oh shoot, to be able to make some more iron. Wait, is it not nighttime? No, it's not. To be able to make more irons, you have to be able to actually get the irons first. So I think the smart thing to do here would be to remove these and then use some dirt. Use some dirt to like push the villages down in here so that they have no choice where's to go. And we'll use some dirt. We'll just kind of fills this up so they can't go anywhere except come down here, and then they have to go here. But we want to also take this off the bottom so that they fall down here and then they stay here. And soon we will be ions rich. So for now, what I need to do is create it so that they have no other choices about where's to go once I breed them up. That's not the way. Okay. So then we've got like this so that they have no chance to go anywhere else. And I'm going to breed them up in here. These guys are sleeping. Okay, let's come back down here and sleep. Okay, it's clearly it's not totally night times yet. There we go. Now it's night times. Okay, so now we make like a pet. I need more dirt. I'm gonna need a bunch of dirt. Dirt is gonna be important, and the carrots is also gonna be important as well. That's all the dirt that I got? Are you kidding? I must have dumped it all the way down in the iron farm again. You're gonna see. Okay, so I'm just gonna be running around a bunch. I'm just gonna be running around a bunch, like a fool. Okay, so this. So these guys needs to be bred a couples of times. Oh my god. If I can push this guy down there, then I only needs 2 babies out of this. And that would make this much easier. I want them to have no other choice about where's to go. They have no other choice. They comes out of here. You are in the way. They just come out of here. They just come down. They have no other choice about where to go. They then comes over here. I may have to force them a little bit, but that's okay. We can do that. I'm out of dirt, so I'm going to have to go find where I put all the dirt. I'll probably put it way down in here. Close the door, please. Thank you. Yeah, 64 is 25. That's a lot. That's going to be plenty of dirt. So once we have this established, let's think about maybe some lights. We got a torch there. Let's pick that one up though, and maybe like put it there. And we'll think about the lights right there. Okay. You. Okay. Can you just you step down in there? Thank you. Stop. No, go down in there, please. Okay. I got him. You just made the fatal mistake. Well, actually not fatal. You're just going to be scared a lot is all. What time of day is it? Okay, we're going to get yous down there. Nope. Oh, okay. How about yous go this way? Yous go this way. Goes this way. Don't come back this way. Yep, go down. Look at that door. You like going through doors. Oh, you shut it in my face. Okay. Now, what I need you to do is walk down the hole. Okay. Can you just walk down the hole? I know that you see this bed and you probably like, like maybe you want to stay here, but that's not an option. Can you come this way, please? Okay, so you're not going to go there. 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 And you're not going to go there. You're going to go down the hole. You have no other choice but to go down the hole. See, you got no other choice. You got... Gosh dang, you got no other choice. Come this way. Your choices are very, very limited at this point in time. Your choices are extremely limited. You have to go down in the hole. I'm sorry, you have to go down in the hole. You're making things very difficult now. You're making things very difficult for everybody. Go down in the hole. Go down in the hole. Go down in the hole. You're making me very angry. Goes down. Okay. You know what the problems might be? The problems might be that you is okay, get out of the ways now. Now you look, you're making me Okay. Now I understands the problem. But yous needs to get in the hole now. Okay, go over there. Go over there. Look, there's a ladder right there. Hey, look. Look, you went down the hole just like you thought you was gonna do, and you did it anyway. What do you know? You might accidentally fall down there too. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, now you can claim one of those beds. I approve of that. Okay, one villager down. And it's raining. Is it nighttime? No, of course not. So I think maybe the smart thing to do is to push this guy up here down into here. That might be the smart thing to do here. Let's go ahead and stop this. Stop him from coming this way. Stop him from coming this way. And we'll give him no other option but to go down the hole. But there's a bed right underneath. Oh my god, he just jumped right down. He just jumped right down. Okay. That's very good. That's very good of you. That's very good of you. I do appreciate you doing that. Okay, so now if you... Okay, I'm trying to let you come this way a little bit, but I need to maybe, like, get over here while you go the other ways. Now you go down the hole. Get down that hole. Haha. Okay. One more down. Maybe if you go this way, things will be... Oh, what do you know? Now you're there with your friends. Okay. This is way easier than I thought it was going to be. Not nighttime yet. Okay. Now, let's think about the next villager that we can get down in here. We want him to have no other choice but to go down the hole. Okay. So maybe I need to breed these villages for one more villager. And the thing is it's raining. I've got an ideas. Because if a baby villager gets created in there and he comes out here, he's just gonna run. He's just gonna run around and he's probably gonna get out. But that's not what we want to happen. What we want to happen is for the baby villager to stay there until he's a grown villager. So we'll create this little area, we'll open this up, he'll come running out, we'll close that door, he'll be trapped. It's the perfect crime. Now I just need to, I think, get some carrots into those guys. Or some bread. Or some bread. Either way. Either way. Bread is certainly an option. bread is probably what I can make the most of, and actually have enough to fill up the inventories of one of them. They'll only need to make one more villager, that's the thing. 21 carrots? I don't know, I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. And I don't want them to fill up their inventories with the bread when I'm gonna eventually have some, you know, villager breeder with, you know, carrots. I'd much rather that they was trading carrots than bread. That would make more sense. That would just make entirely more sense. And this rain, my God, this rain, it's too much. Okay, so I got, let's see. I can go throw them the carrots, but then I have to wait for these to grow again. Unless they've grown more carrots up on the top. It's possible. I don't have a shield. Don't have a shield. I'm gonna make sure that I have a shield just in case. Can I even make a shield? What am I missing? Probably missing what? Wood? That's right. Okay, now I got the shield. Now we're really getting into what we excuse me, what we needs to do. I believe the little farming area was up over this way. Yeah, up by the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. It's getting dark so fast. It's getting dark so fast. Okay, use. Get up. Get up. Respawn point set. Oh, there's monsters nearby. There's monsters nearby? Are you... Where? There must have been something standing outside of that house. There must have been something standing outside of that house. Let's see, is there anybody in here? No, of course not. We got the farmer guy living in here. That's fine. He can live there. Well, there's another cat. Doggone it. I kind of wishing that I had some more fish. But I don't. So let's run this way. Oh yeah, that's right. I stole all of the carrots from this guy. Whoops. Okay, so I need to think about what can I do now to continue. So I need to put a water bucket down in there. I need to put a water bucket down in the side. So I'll wait for those carrots. Hold on. I will wait for the carrots. There we go. So the water is going to have to go right about here. And I'm going to drop this zombie right here. So I've got the water here. I can maybe take some slabs like this. And a slab like this, like this. Just temporary slabbing. We do something like that. And now the water can just kind of like hang out right there. This way, the zombies will drop straight down through. And as long as the zombie drops straight down through, I think we're good to go. Okay, so zombies drop down in there. I take out the water, I take out the slabs, and he's good to go. He is good to go. But I needs to create like a funnel for him to come down. Something like this. And then we also needs to keep some light in here. Because I'm a little bit terrified that something might spawn. So if we got the ladder, is that maybe I just use the ladders to dig up and see where this comes out, because that's where the zombie's gonna have to go in. Put that there so I don't go down any further. I don't actually know how far I'm gonna have to go up here, but let's see. This is not the best way to dig. Straight up and straight down is probably not smart, but I doubt there's any lava or anything. Can we stand up on top of it? Stand up on there? There we go. Oh my gosh, how far has this gotta go? I don't have any more ladders. Let me find the thing over here and make some more. Well, first of all, make some more sticks and ladders. I have a bad feelings that that's not going to be enough. Let's see how many I can make. 9. That could potentially be enough. It is dark as shit up here, and could be a problem because I could barely see. Okay. Okay, actually, that was almost exactly enough. Where are we? Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. I just need to now try to funnel a zombie into this little spot here and make him go down. What am I doing? Okay, so what I want to do is, for now, maybe put like something over this. I think maybe so that something doesn't like wander in there. So we'll grab this, we'll take away like that. And then the slab will indicate where it's at. And there, okay. And then we can just remove this stuff. Can I stand on it? There we go. Wow, that was easy. It actually wasn't that bad. Okay, so now if a zombie comes in here, he falls down straight, boom, he's in there. Let's just be extra careful, safe, and just make a tube for him all the way down. Now we get the last villager in here. I fill this up with glass and cobblestone here, and then we put some water in here. You know what I need to do? Oh no, before I go too far, I also need to make some hoppers. Which means I probably will need to get some more iron cooking. This is not the best way to do this, I think. But it is a way to do this. I need to get these guys breeding so that... I don't know. I just don't know if 21 carrots is enough. You know what? Screw it. Let's see. Let's see. How am I going to get these into these guys? Can I just throw it through? I can just throw it through the door, right? Excuse me. I have these wonderful carrots for you. Can you... shoot. I I can't throw them through the gate. So I'm going to have to take this gate off. And now, seriously, it's not going to let me throw them. It's not going to let me throw them above the gate either. What kind of frigging nonsense? It won't let me throw them anywhere. Okay, so new plans. New plans. I pop this out, and then I throw them way up over here, where these guys should have no problems getting them. Okay. No, I don't want to waste the stones. Let's grab some cobblestone. Put that there. Maybe you guys make a little baby. It would be really great if you did. Okay, anyways, so they maybe are going to do that at some point. I think they will. It'd be really good if... Did they just make a baby? God dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. They're not showing hearts, but, you know, I think eventually they will. They might need a few more. Carrots. Let's see how quickly my carrots is growing down here. Because I am desperate to get this iron farms up and going. 4 more carrots. Okay. Okay. 4 more carrots. I accept that. I accept that I have only 4 more carrots. There's got to be better ways to throw these carrots in there to these guys. I think maybe what I'll do is we'll just pop this out. And then I can just chuck these through here like this. Yeah, perfect. Put that there. It'll be refurbished later. I'm not too worried. Okay, they're sleeping. Where's the nearest bed? Because I think Eyes needs to sleep as well. Nope. Bed is obstructed. Of course it is. And I just left the door wide open. Who knows what's going to run in and grab me? Hopefully nothing. Let's keep this area blocked up pretty well. And that's blocked up, so that's good. Are these guys... I can't seize them. I can't seize them. Please tell me they're doing the heart things. No hearts yet. Okay. Maybe? Maybe's they doing the hearts? Maybe? I don't want the little kid to run out there and then I miss it. Okay, maybe they don't have enough carrots yet. Maybe they don't have enough yet. But they will have enough soon. I'm just going to take some of these to see if maybe they're just close but no cigar with the breedings. I'm guessing that's the issues. Is that they're real close to being able to breed, but they just won't do it. Okay. Now, take the carrots. Okay, they're trading them up. They still ain't doing the hearts. I think I needs a full stack. I think I need a full stacks of the carrots. Obviously, it's not enough. Okay. It's not. I have to let more grow? Or do I just harvest them all? But then I start from scratch with the carrots. I don't want to start from scratch. Maybe if I throws them bread, they will also pick up the bread, and it won't matter. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should try that. At this point, I don't want to wait. I'm very impatient. I'm very impatient to get this up and going. And I need another villager, and there's no other villagers walking around that I can actually get a hold of, so this is the way we got to do it. Okay. So I've got some more wheats. Now please allow me to make the breads. That's probably enough. That's probably enough for a baby. It's gotta be. It's gotta be enough for a baby. I keep calling it a baby, but it's basically just a small villager guy. But it's not really a guy. I wouldn't necessarily call it a guy or a girl, but they're just kind of like an it. All right. Take the breads. Take the breads. Take the breads. This is like fuel for the oh. I think I accidentally gave them all my bread. Shoot. Okay. Yep, there's the baby. All right, now watch. He's going to run out. He's going to get rambunctious. He's going to run out here, and then he's going to have nowhere else to go. Come on. Come on. I know he wants to come out. I know that the baby wants to come out of there. He doesn't have a choice. He's gonna... it's his instinct. It's his instincts to run out. His instincts is to run out and be crazy. There he is. Okay. Come on, little baby. Come on out. Come on, run out the door. I know you want to. I probably maybe could put like a bed or something out here. But I don't think it should matter. Oh, okay. Okay, he's near the door. There is a baby in there, right? I can hear one. He's got to run out of there. He's got to run out of there. Come on. They just have so much extra breads. What? I can't. Wait a minute. I can't close that door. Okay, come on. It's gonna be dark soon. Yeah, there's the little baby right there. Okay. Why is he not running out? I don't understand. I want this iron farm to be up and working today. He's just not running out. Is it too... Maybe it's too late in the day. Do I have a bed? I don't have a bed with me. Seems like I don't know, maybe it's too late in the day. Oh, 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 oh. He came running over this way. He came running over this way. Come on. Come on. Run out of here. This is ridiculous. He's just not coming over. I don't know why. He's just obsessed with staying on the beds. Oh, 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 oh. So he's grabbing the stuff too. Well, he's trying to. How do I entice the little baby guy out here? Thinks I need to break a bed and put the beds out here. God dang iron golems everywhere. Alright, I'm just going to remove that. Maybe that's the best way, is to just remove this so he has a line of sight to come out. Come on. No, that's not what I want to do. Nope. Dang it. Excuse me. Excuse me. What if I accidentally do this, huh? Huh? What if I accidentally do this? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Plan. Plan, because I don't want this baby to grow up inside there and not be able to get out. So I'm going to throw the bed down here. Oh, oh, the baby shot out. Okay. Okay. This is actually not a bad thing. Okay. Now, it's nighttime. Now I'm going to run down here. And I'm going to sleep it up. Hopefully this little baby will grow up quickly. Quickly. Oh, this is just maddening. But this is the way that Minecraft is, you know. You gotta put in the time and the effort to try to get, you know, the good stuff. And then once you have the iron farms and the things actually working, then you're in then it's, you know, smooth sailing. Oh, what do you know about that? Your bed's gone. Why don't you grow up into an adult? Why don't you grow up into an adult and stop messing around? So once he's an adult, then I can force him back over this way, and he can go in there. And I don't see any other villages now. There certainly are some. I mean, the farmer guy was walking around. There's iron golems everywhere. Why? Why are yous here? It don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Why are yous here? Why are yous here? I suppose you're here because of the villages. Okay, So then once we get the villager in there, then we can actually wait for dark time and try to lure a zombie over here. The problem though is that a zombie is going to be tough to get here. Plus all these trees and stuff are going to make it super dangerous. So I should probably get rid of some of them. Getting rid of the trees ain't gonna hurt nothing. Now this is what Minecraft is all about. This is what it's all about. Harvesting the trees. Ooh, I want to keep that tree. I don't want to cut down all the nice looking trees. Yeah, those are nice looking trees. But if we just clear out a few of these, it won't be too bad. There we go. Now, is this little baby, is he going to be growing up quickly? No, I can still hear he sounds like a little baby. Let's clear out as much of this as possible. Oh, I'm going to have to do a big session to get all of these trees out of here. It's kind of a nightmare. So many trees. But this really is the best thing to do in Minecraft, is just cut down trees and hang out. Hang out, cut down trees. Collecting up all that wood. I'm kind of scared something's going to pop out here and get me. I think we ran out of music. We definitely ran out of music. And I didn't even notice. The music's not very loud anyway, but you know, it's nice to have some background music. I've probably been running around like a crazy person, not hearing any music for so long. Okay, so the little guy is still a little baby. You guys are what? Okay. Oh, there's some flowers up there. I'm all about that. You get some bone meal made up, then I can harvest some of those flowers and bring them back over and put them all around. I can make some paths through here. It's going to be beautiful. But first, we need an iron farm. That's the goal for today. Iron farm. And I apparently breeding a few villagers, or at least one villager, just so that we have enough villagers down there to make the iron farm work. And then we'll have to grab the zombie. This could take some time. This is actually taking some time. But you know what? That's okay. We can take all the time in the world. Except not too much longer, because I don't want to be here all night. And, you know, guys like me, I got other stuff to also try to do, even though I do like, you know, playing the Minecraft. There's other things in life, you know, like you gotta, you get out there and do things. Not just the Minecraft. You gotta get out, you gotta meet people, you gotta be good to other people, you know, making friends and stuff. That's what you gotta do. Still a baby. It'll probably take one more day in Minecraft for that little guy to grow up. I can't remember how long they take. I think it's a day, 2 days? 2 or 3 days in Minecraft for a baby to become an adult? I actually don't remember. I hope it's only 2 days. I need to start thinking about where I can dig. You know what? I was actually thinking about this. I need to start a mine. I need to start my... Oh, no. No, 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 no. I don't have a bow and arrow. I barely have a shield. Oh, no. I really hope these guys don't come over here. I am not prepared to try to fight with these guys yet. Even though I got this sweet iron armor now, I am definitely not prepared to try to fight these guys. Maybe the best thing to do would be to go a few chunks that way and unload that chunk, or, you know, just in case. Oh. Oh no, it's still a baby inside there. Still a baby. Okay, I think it's gonna take one more day. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna take one more day. We need to be very careful about these guys over here. It looks like they're going that way, and they're probably not gonna come back this way. But I don't trust them at all. Oh, that's not gonna work. This tree needs to come away from here. There we go. Now it'll despawn. Same with these. These are all connected to this tree here. There we go. So many trees over here. Oh, I got the flower. I didn't mean to, but I did. That's okay. This is our first harvested flower. I think it's the first harvested flower. I'm not totally certain. But let's assume that it is and give it a special place that will probably be changed at some point. Boom. There we go. Okay, now, is this little fart growing up into an adult-type villager guy, girl thing? God dang it, he's still a little one. Okay. I'm gonna run down here again. We'll sleep through the nights. I'm pretty sure he's gonna show up and be like, you know, grown up within this day. I just can't believe how long this has taken. We could be done. We could be I have a lava. I have everything. I got a bunch of craps in my inventories that I don't need. A bunch of craps. Let's just get rid of this. Get rid of all that junk. The white wool. I don't need the wool. I've already got the beds. Don't need the birch. I don't need the oaks. I don't need that. So much crap. So much craps that I don't need. Okay. Use a grown-up now. God dang it, he's not a grown-up yet. You needs to turn into a grown-up. So I'm just gonna trap you over here. Walk this way just slightly, please. Come on. Grow up, you fool. Grow up, you fool. Oh, these villagers just drive me nuts. They drive me nuts. Wait. He's gotta turn into an adult soon. I'm pretty sure it's 2 days. I'm pretty sure it's 2 days. Maybe it could be 3 days. I could be 3 days. Let's have a look at him. Does it say? Targeted block, grass block. I'm not targeting a grass block. I'm targeting the villager. Doesn't say. Please grow up, you fool. Please grow up. I need you to become a bigger villager. Hurry up. This is taking far too long. Far too... Okay, yeah, that did it. Okay, I just had to cover him up. Okay. Okay, now you come this way. Come this way. Uh-huh. Come this way. I'm your master now, so come this way. Let's just put a block behind you so you can't go any other way, and maybe you come this way. Don't make me push you, because I will. You understand? I will push you. Go find the door. Can I? There we go. Okay. Go inside the door. Come on inside, where it's nice. Come on inside where it's nice. You can't do nothing out there. There's nothing for you out there. You come down here. Come down here. Hang out. Come down here. There's nothing down here gonna hurt you. There's just a hole. It's just a hole. Excuse me. Come down here, please. Come down. Okay, come down here, please. No. Okay, no, stop. Come down here, please. Very good. Okay, come again. No, come down here. Villager, I need you to come down here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, you went down the hole. That's exactly what you should do. Very good. All right. Now you need to go this way. There's some friends over here I want to introduce you to. They're very lonely. I know you're very lonely. You need to jump down there and talk to the friends. Okay, now I got all 3 of them. All right. My God, that took forever. Okay. Now we can come down here. They can see through here. Now I just need to drop a zombie in there. And then put some, obviously put some water and stuff up here. But like, I just need to drop the zombie in here and then I can start doing what I need to do. Okay. So. Let's keep some of this stuff down here. The bucket of luck. You know what? I forgot I was gonna make some. I was gonna make some hoppers here so that the okay. Before I do that, I want to put right in here. Wait, okay, so Iron Golem is what, 3 high? So I could put, I could put the lava like right here. Put the lava like right here. He'll get pushed in here. And everything will be great. So gate on the side, gate on the side, gate below, temporary block, gate in front. I'm pretty sure that will hold lava. But not yet, because I still have stuff to do in there. Okay, you guys hang out. Relax. Hang out. I need to find a zombie. Don't need any of this anymore. We can actually start thinking about getting a zombie in there and getting some hoppers set up. Because these iron golems, they is going to be showing up down there, and it's going to be, let's be honest, it's going to be a shit show for them. There ain't no other way around it. It's going to be bad news for those guys. Okay. Why do I keep losing? Is music even playing? Weird. I don't know why it keeps stopping. Anyways, whatever. How close are we to... Okay, so we're getting kind of close to nighttime. Let's run down here and see what we got for iron for hoppers. I could probably cook some more. I'm probably going to have to cook some more. Let's throw it in there. We need to make some oak planks. And then we need to make some chests. And then see, can I make a hop? Okay, so I can make 2 hoppers. I need to make at least like 6. Don't know if I have enough. Don't know if I have enough. Let's see. I do not have enough. But I should shortly have some more. Okay, so now I can make the initial chest. And that's actually probably going to work for now. So, you cats, relax. You cats, relax. Throw me a few more irons, please. Makes me another hopper. Now that should be... I think I can make a good amount of storage out of that. For now. We just want to get this going so that I can get the iron. We needs the zombie. Let's see if we can pop this in quick before the nighttime comes. Okay. Now, real quick. Oh, these guys is already sleeping. These guys is already sleeping. Okay, so from here, we need to put in a chest, and we'll make that more of a chest in a minute. Can we... There we go. There we go. Into the side. Just like that. This is a That didn't go... that went wrong. That one went right. Why did this one go wrong? Okay, now it's working. Okay. Now this is going to be the challenge. To get the zombie. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We need to open this up. And maybe carefully clear away some of this. This is going to be interesting how I'm going to actually get the zombie to go in here. Because I'm not entirely certain. And I'm kind of afraid the Iron Golem is going to run over here and cause problems in that regard. Oh, shoot. Okay, spider. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'll take... You didn't drop nothing. Okay, we need to find a zombie. We need to find a zombie. We need to carefully find a zombie. It's nighttime. Where are all the mobs at? I'm not... Okay, I need to be a lot more careful. I think maybe one can come down here. I don't want to be in the really dark area of the forest when the night comes. So I'm thinking maybe like a zombie might show up over here. This area is pretty well lit up, but maybe I can lure one from over here. Okay, I spot one way over there, but he's way too far. Okay. Okay, there's one there. God damn, there's a creeper. Oh, this is... No. No. I do not want to mess with this. I do not want to mess with this guy. Oh no, they're gonna kill me! They's gonna kill me! Those... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. I admit that now. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Okay. Jesus Christ. That was a mistake. That was a bad mistake. Okay, is that a normal zombie over there? I just want a normal zombie to come over here. Just a normal zombie. No creepers, no little crazy zombies that run after me. Okay, that's a normal zombie. That's a normal zombie. Okay. There's actually two of them there. If one of these guys can fall down that hole, that would be great. I don't have a name tag for him yet, but I could probably do some fishings in, like, you know, off times and stuff to try to get some name tag. Eventually I get a name tag if I go fishing. Okay, come on. Oh god, Iron Golem, why? Why are you here, Iron Golem? Please do not kill them. Son of a... That was very fucking rude of you. Iron Golem, what are you trying to do to me? Okay, I'm gonna have to kill this Iron Golem. I'm gonna have to kill... Oh. After Iron Golem will just screw off for a while. Okay, please fall down here. Fall down in there. Fall down in there. What are you doing? Fall down in there. Fall down in there. Fall down in there, please. Please, please fall. Oh god, I have no protection against these guys. I have no protection. I have literally no protection. Okay, fall in the hole. Fall in the hole. I can't push him in there. I can't push him in there. This is not good. And now the Iron Golem's gonna come over here and kill him. God damn it. Okay, new plan. New plan. New plan. There's the hole. The hole is right here. I need to get a zombie over the hole. And then I can pop out like that. Okay. New plan. New plan is to lure a zombie through here. This has never been so damn hard for me before. I've never had a problem like this. Okay. I have a gate left. So, is this the spot? That's the spot right there. Okay. So I needs to trap a zombie into that spot. Damn it, they almost killed me. And now I'm like out of food. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What I needed to make another gate. And then close that door. And put the gate on the other side. Like this. So that the zombie goes in the middle. God dang, it's almost light. Okay. This is a problem. This is a problem. Dang it, this Iron Golem just won't go away. Oh, there's another zombie. There's another zombie. I'm gonna try real quick. Come on, jump in here. Dang. No, oh my god, I'm gonna... This is... Damn it. I have another ideas about how to do this. Okay, possibly I could place a boat here. It's not gonna let me place a boat here, okay. It's not wide enough for the boat. This zombie, like, immediately knows. He immediately knows. There is certainly a better way to do this, but I cannot get touched by a zombie because I have virtually, like, crappy armor. So, This is a problem, but maybe if I could get some string. I don't have any string. You know, the only way I know of right now to get some string is to try to hurt one of these cats, and I don't know if I want us to do that. Dang. So close. We're so close to an iron farm. We are so close to an iron farm. So close. You know what? No, what I'm gonna do right now, is I'm gonna grab some of these cherry saplings and I'm gonna plant some of these cherry trees. Because this is the new Minecraft stuff, and I wanna do this. So let's go plant some over in the tree farm. While we wait for nighttime and try to get another zombie and possibly kill a spider because I needed the string to make a fishing pole. Gosh dang. Okay, so I was filling in some of this here. Probably need to continue to fill in some of this here. This is a dark hole that will spawn mobs if I'm not careful. All right. All right. Okay. Now oh god, we got another dark hole here. And then we've got this area here. So I think I should start putting the, let's just kind of fill that in. And anywhere that there's like this, I'll just fill it with dirt. I'm actually not super crazy about that. It kind of doesn't make sense. But maybe it could be fine. And then over here, I can start planting the cherry saplings. Why did I just do that? There we go. Something like a row of them. Maybe starting like right here. Just clear a little space. Yeah, there we go. These might be too close together. I get the feelings that there needs to be at least 2 or 3 apart. Yeah, maybe something like that. Something like that maybe makes sense. Can I clear some of this out of here? And then if we count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and boom. Cherry saplings planted. Hopefully, hopefully they grow. I mean, they're probably not going to grow unless I stay over here, but, you know. Jeez, that's a hole too. Now I have the problem of food, which I am now completely out of. Wow, I did not plan for this well. I did not plan for this well. I have no strings, which is unfortunate. I have this guy here, a fisherman. He takes it. You know, I have a few emeralds, but I don't think I have enough to make him, you know, give me something that's worth anything. Oh, it takes plus fish. I don't have plus fish. I have no way to make a fishing poles without waiting for the spiders to show up. Which means I have to wait till nighttime again. And for some reason, that last spider, he didn't drop anything. Let me see if I got some iron left. I think I'm gonna make an iron. So I don't have any friggin' iron left. I use it all on that. Wait, is there iron in there? Yeah, of course there is. My armor just sucks. My armor sucks. The zombie hits me 2 times, I'm dead. It's not good. It's just not good. I should probably ditch all of my stuff into here. So that when the zombie kills me, like he inevitably will, I don't lose every single thing that I have. I think this is all I need. Now I just need to wait until nighttime. Oh, what? Oh, this iron golem, he killed an enderman. There's so many friggin' iron golems here. I don't understand. I don't understand why there's so many iron golems here. Why? Why are there so many? It's just insane. It's just insane how many iron golems there are here. I don't understand. We're so close to an iron farm. So close to an iron farm. We are so close to an iron farm. And now I just basically got to stand around and wait until night. I wait until the nighttime. And then I got to kill a spider or 2. Plus lure a zombie. Without having to worry about... You know what? Oh, I have an idea about this. I have an idea about this guy. I have an idea about this guy to try to get him out of the way for now. Okay. You, Iron Golem, come this way. You. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Look. You need to go this way. I'm sorry, but you need to go this way. You need to go this way. Just please go this way for now. Look, understand, it's not that I don't like you, it's just that I'm having a problem with you, and the performance of your job is very good, of course, but the real problem is that I'm trying to get a zombie and you keep killing them. So you need... Okay, what the hell? Why? Why? Go down in there. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. That's where you belong. Okay. Now, there's no more iron columns over here, right? Jesus Christ. Now, I just need to try for a zombie to actually come in here and get stuck. Holy jeez! I had a very bad feeling that was going to happen. A very bad feeling that was going to happen. Having the lights in my face, it don't help. God dang. Luckily everything is still here. Holy shit. Holy shit. I knew. Oh, I'm missing the chest plate. Where's the chest plate? I'm missing the chest. There it is. Okay. Oh, no, wait. No, it's not there. Ah, there it is. Okay. God damn. Oh, okay. Okay, we got a zombie. Hopefully not any creepers. Damn. I was just totally unprepared for that. Oh, hell yeah, you are stuck. Now you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. Oh, can't get to it. I can't get to the block. Yes. Yes, now I need to cover it back up so that nothing else goes in there. I count this as success. I count this as a success. Okay. Oh my god, this took forever. Except, oh, I should have went and tried to find a spider. Okay, it's fine. I should have went to try to find a spider. This guy is gonna need to hold an item or have a name tag. What can I give him to hold? Maybe he'll hold some rotten flesh. Sometimes they like to do that. Okay. Very good, zombie. Can you grab onto that rotten flesh, please? Can you grab onto that rotten flesh? God dang. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, grab onto the rotten flesh. Well, okay, so here's what we're gonna do, zombie. Since I forgot all my stuff, I'm gonna come back up here. We're gonna grab the stuff that we need to make this happen. I don't need that. Good enough. Good enough for now. Okay. Did I grab? I don't have my water bucket. I must have emptied the water bucket. I'm gonna need some water for sure. I took all the water from there. Oh boy, this is gonna be very slow. Okay. But I only need 2 more. We are getting very, very close to this iron farm. Very close. Okay. So, I want to create another way out of here. And I want to place the lava. You guys stay hidden for now. Are you holding something? You're not holding anything. So I'm going to take that away. Where's my axe? Okay. That's not ideal. Okay. So he's not going to be able to walk around here. This much we know. That's going to have to go like that. That's going to have to come out, and that's going to have to come out. Now he can move around. And this zombie is going to be very difficult. And he's not. Okay, so you need to stop scaring these guys for now, please. Stop scaring these guys for now. Okay, so coming down in here, I'm going to want something to the side here. Maybe put storage along here. But I don't want anything spawning in here. So we need to do something like this. Something like this. Oh. What, wait a minute, what is burning? Oh. Oh. I did not realize that those would burn. Crap. I need some signs then. I swear to God, those don't burn. I swear to God, those don't burn. Signs. I need sticks. Signs, make some signs, please. Please, oh my God, please. Do I not have enough sticks for the signs? I need another one. Okay, more sticks. And then just make me a few more of these. And a few more signs. Okay, now we gotta go deal with this. Wait, I got 2 water buckets, but... Oh, son of a... Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, Jesus, that's a problem. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Oh God. Oh no 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 no. No no no. This is a problem. This is a problem. I don't have any food. I don't have any food left. I don't have any food left. Oh, no, 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 no. You all need to stay in there. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, that was a horrible mistake. That was a horrible mistake. Let's learn from it. Let's learn from it and not do it again. Now we have the proper things, which I think is signs. I'm pretty sure it's signs. Whew. Oh my god. Well that's not how that's supposed to work. That's not how that's supposed to work. Why? And I guess we do something like this. Oh. My heart is racing. Now, I'm gonna have to assume that this is not gonna burn. I'm gonna have to assume that this is not gonna burn. Please don't burn. Okay. What? What? Oh, because of that. Okay. Whew. That was insane. That was just insane. I thought for sure I just screwed everything up. I think I need to get that zombie to hold something. Wait, is it nighttime? I might be able to kill a spider. Because apparently I cannot get that zombie to hold anything. Oh my god. I have no food. I have no food. This is very bad. I mean, I can start to eat carrots, but I don't want to do that. I really, really don't want to do that. God knows I'm gonna get hit with another creeper. Okay, so now I've got some food. Let's be very careful. What goes up over here. And tries to find the spiders. And not a creeper. We want spiders only. Okay, there's the spiders way over there. I know there's things in here. The zombies. I don't need the zombies no more. Oh, there's a spider. Let's just kill this zombie. Okay. Let's get the spider over here. Make sure there's no creepers hanging around. Okay, yeah, I got the strings. I got the strings. How many? Just one. I'll probably need another one. There's another spider. Oh, this is good. Okay. Spider this way. This way, this way. Where I can get you out in the open. Another strings! Okay. Okay, this is good. This gives me 3 strings now. Okay. Oh, God. There's a creeper over here and a skeleton. Can I just avoid them completely? And get back to where it's somewhat safe. Oh my God. Now we need to desperately get a name tag for that zombie. Maybe he can dress up in like... I really don't want to waste my iron on him. If he can put on an iron helmet. Then we would be ready to go. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, he's gone. Son of a bitch. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. The zombie's gone after all that work. Where's the fishing pole? I had a bad feeling about this. I had a bad feeling about this. I don't give a shit about the puffer fish. I don't care. This is the first time I'm fishing. I just need the name tag. I just need the name tag. That's all. And I needs to not get blown up or hit by something from behind. What am I doing? What am I doing? This was very poor planning. This was very poor planning on my part. I should have tried to find a name tag before getting the zombie. Or at least try to get the zombie to hold something before I lured him away. Now I'm stuck as a fisherman. Praying for a name tag. which you can generally get from fishing. I mean, it's fine, but how long do I sit here and fish, waiting, yearning for a name tag? Hopefully, I'll get one soon. It's just taking a very long time. And it's getting very late here. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna make this happen tonight. One more try, and then I got to go. One more try. A pufferfish. A stupid pufferfish. Here's what I think about these stupid pufferfishes. They can go back to the sea. Okay? I needed the name tag, not a stupid pufferfish. I'm gonna respawn this point set there, and I'm just gonna come in here, and you... Oh, you take 3 diamonds for a bucket of cotton? Okay. I don't care. Anyways, I got to be done. Maybe the next stream, I'll actually be able to, you know, get the zombie inside there and get a name tag. Maybe I'll do some fishing off a stream or something until I get the name tag, because who knows how long that could take. Could take forever, right? But I want to get this iron farm up and going, because that's really going to make this happen in Minecraft. So, you know, stop by next time. Maybe watch out for the streams. Probably on the weekends. We'll see when exactly the streams can happen, but maybe it's on the weekends. So I hope you all have a great time, day, whatever, nights, and, you know, keep it real, or whatever the kids say nowadays. Goodbye.